Before we get into this, yes, as everybody said last time around, it's because Digital Extreme and whichever studio it is, I should know that being, I've played the living crap out of it, but on the PC, not the mobile version, that makes PUBG, are kind of owned by Tencent Games, which has allowed them to add Warframe to this. The thing that has got me weirded out more than anything else, we now need to kind of go to the Royal Pass because apparently it's inside of there and the waiting times are a little bit big, quite huge. Oh wait, it's month 9 and it's supposed to be live as of 9 hours ago. And it's not appearing. Yeah, okay. Where is it? Wait. That looks like... yeah, let's move on. Where is it? It said season 9, so... not there. At this point, probably gone past it. Nope, because it's all the way down here. What is missing here? You may be asking. Well, that's an easy one. Last year, nothing really major. We already know what this is. It's just not appearing because on their own website it ends in February, though March is actually now live. Let's try list mode instead, shall we? Nope. Huh. But there he is. Umbra inside of PlayerUnknown Battleground. Yeah. And Wukong Prime, of course. They have weapons as well. I think it's the M249 is called an ancient weapon. They are called ancient skins, and you can see Royal Pass month 9. This was 9 hours ago. And they're not showing anything on their own website about this. This entire collab between Digital Extremes and PUBG, between Warframe and PUBG, not off to the best of starts. But if we go to the Warframe website itself, okay, so 16 hours ago there was a hotfix, the community streams 19 hours ago, Sunday, Friday, okay. I'm not sure why. Maybe Digital Extreme are annoyed that Tencent have decided to kind of take Warframe items and put it in a different game. They kind of own them, they can do this. They don't really need their permission, they can just make them really angry when they do this, because even if you go to the main website itself, recent news, nothing for 5 days. So on one hand we have the game itself not updating to month 9, but tweeting about the Royal Pass month 9, and then actually at the end of it, wait, where did it say it? It was in this, wasn't it? Oh, come on. Well, I give up on that video. Yeah. PUBG Mobile and Warframe is live. But once you actually find these things in-game, they actually don't look too bad. I did forget about the Primeval Relic. It's the Car 98, and it hasn't really got Prime Effect to it. The rest of it does. I kind of wish they'd done the fourth gun in the background. That was a bit of a shame. But, centre and proud, the Bison. Doesn't look too bad. The whole Wukong Prime side of this seems to be what's inside of the pass, but damn, this thing actually looked pretty decent. Yeah, 2 fingers don't work, by the way. Was quite amazed in the responsiveness as well, but I don't use the Bison that often, so I would really kind of sadly never use that much. But even when you get down to where the pass is and everything else, finding how to get these things, you gotta get to like level 50 to get them. To get Wukong anyway. It's up there. Whereas As you can see, the Bison is the reward for level 1, but only if you have the pass to do so. If you watch across the free, none of these skins are free. You have to have the elite pass to get any of these, if you can ever actually find them. And they start at level 1, and there's pretty much nothing Warframe related until the Car 98. I still wouldn't say that's really Warframe related. It just has a similar kind of effect to it. And then nothing until level 50, where Wukong Prime arrives. I'll admit, they do look pretty decent. The graphics on them, the fact that it's going to be characters you can play in game and look like that, it'll make you stand out a lot though, which is a bit weird, and I regret putting that helmet on. But level 3 helmet with a prime effect, and none of these, not a single one of them, is on the free pass. So all the Warframe stuff behind a paywall, all of it. Then you have the Excalibur Umbra skin, and because I clicked on that helmet, it just, that, once you put a level 3 helmet on, that's what you look like in the game. That's why I left it on. And the M249, the ancient heirloom. Heirloom. I won't deny this at all. They do look pretty nice. But the more I look at this, the more I keep thinking, it would have been nice if that M249 had have turned up in the game, in Warframe itself. Why they've got a little glyph profile icon. I like the airplane. It looks, I'm not even gonna say kind of like a Lisette, it just looks okay. To be fair, Wukong and Umbra being inside of another game is weird in itself, but they're not going to move any different. They're still going to move the same as they do before. You've got animations that they can do, because you can actually go in and do different animations and they will do that. But during normal gameplay, yeah, it's just physics on the glowy parts of his head, the energy side of it. But that's what you'll see most of the time. But that Bison on that frame, they could put that skin in game for the Burston, and then they could put the M249 on the Supra or the Gorgon. It's not like it's something they couldn't really do. They can do it, because those skins, they do look really nice. Don't know about the car. I like the look of the car, don't get me wrong, but it's not really related to Warframe in the slightest, because there's no gold part on it. The rest of them you can blatantly see they have gold parts on them. And then the Car 98 Primeval Relic, oh, if you look at it from the side of it's a relic from Warframe, then it starts to make sense, because you have to open the relics to get to the heirlooms, but, well, the primes for Warframe. Heirloom, because that's what PUBG are calling them. It would have made more sense if the Car 98 was the first skin, so you get the relic before the heirloom, because you have to crack the relic open to get the prime parts in Warframe. In this, you get the Bison first, but only if you buy the Elite Pass. So it's more stuff kind of hidden behind a paywall, which is kind of a shame, but may also be why Digital Extreme aren't kind of talking about this. As aforementioned, even if we refresh this page, nothing. And this, I mean, the actual PUBG mobile site itself, they've got month 9 live. I've shown you it in game, and it's not appearing on their website either, which is kind of weird. Blanked it from existence. It doesn't exist because it doesn't exist. Granted, it has absolutely nothing to do with the game, but, well, has nothing to do with the PC or console version of the game, but they still could have, I don't know, acknowledged that they were doing this, acknowledged it was being done, get some kind of publicity out of it, bore the side of ignoring that it was happening, ignoring it was a thing, and not using it as a great way to promote the fact that they are working on PUBG Mobile to go with all of crossplay and cross-save and everything else. Instead, no, nothing. Complete and utter silence from Digital Extreme. Yet again. They kind of, all they did was confirm that it was a thing that was coming when it was announced weeks ago, then didn't mention it in the dev stream, and now aren't even acknowledging the fact that it came out. I've been waiting for hours for something, and it's just nothing. But with that, we'll end this where we started it. The frames actually look amazing in there, true to detail and everything else. I really wish this was coming to the actual game, because I play this on PC, not on mobile. And seeing this on mobile, but not on PC, yeah, you take one quick run down the rabbit hole of the mobile version versus the PC version of PUBG, and you will very quickly realise the mobile version, that's where they spend all of their time developing, adding things, and they're getting Lamborghinis in there. And in the PC version, we've got Hyundais. Not even new ones. Old ones. Like 70s Hyundais. And mobile version gets Lamborghinis. Yeah, that seems very fair. That's a great way to put it. But then again, PUBG has just gone to a free-to-play model on PC. Anyway, pretty sure it's been that on mobile this whole time. And Warframe's free to play anyway, so it was, the timing was almost perfect. To be fair, it was about a month later than it should have been for PUBG on PC going free to play, but it's just the fact Digital Extreme are mentioning nothing about this, but their name is on it, their branding is on it, their content is on it, it's being used elsewhere. They posted confirming it's a thing, and that was it. End of. Nothing else from Digital Extreme, which, to be fair, is a little bit more worrying than it is anything else. But with this, we've gone on way too long. We'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.